Okay. This is going to be quick. I need the acro bike, so let's change bikes. So we're only doing one fight. We're going to catch some encounters. We're going to double check that I have like all the items, because there's lots of items on Flannery Split, and then we'll go from there. So it should be the double right here. Yep. I expect Gliscor to be on the right side. If Gliscor is not on the right side, I'm gonna reset. Just double check the golem is correct. Yep. Yep. Double check that Kingdra does what I need it to do. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay, this all looks good. This all is looking good. All right. I expect Gliscor on the right. If Gliscor is on the left, I'm going to reset. That is Gliscor on the right. This fight is live. Right now, both these guys kill Golem. Ferrothorn with its grass move, Gliscor with its ground move. Ferrothorn wants to set up Stealth Rocks, but because Golem has the Iron Ball, Ferrothorn is faster. The AI would rather go for a fast kill compared to setting up Stealth Rocks. So we're going to click Aurora Beam into Gliscor, which is a guaranteed kill. I have a ground move and a grass move incoming. We're going to go to the hero. Nice crit. This could miss. Even if it missed, we're still set up for the next turn. Now Ferrothorn sees a kill with its Steel type move into Ledian. So it's a guaranteed Steel move into Ledian. Let's just double check. 79 health. This Stone Journer has Power Spot online. This is a guaranteed Steel move. So we Octazooka you, we U-turn you. This thing has a Focus Sash, so it gets knocked to the Focus Sash, and then it gets killed by the hero. Nice accuracy drop. There's an incoming Steel move. We're going to go into Salazzle. Now we kill with Flamethrower. We're going to swap into Togi, so we have a Fake Out online. This baits in Boltund. Fake Out plus Sludge Bomb is very, very likely to kill. It might not. Nice. And then finally is Superior, who only has a grass move. And then Superior into Salazzle, the most it could do is 45. Superior into Togi, the most it could do is like 75. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so now, because I have the acro bike, I should be able to sneak down here without having to do any fights. Okay. So let's take a peek at the Jagged Pass encounters. So we're gonna do our usual. So Turtonator has a charcoal. I think I'm like 3 fights away from the charcoal. Drudigon has a Dragon Fang. I have a Dragon Fang. Magmortar I have. So there's no items, there's nothing to static for, there's nothing to magnet pull for. Just give me a nice neutral nature. And then things that could just sit on rock types. Or ground types in case I get the mythical Garchomp. Okay, this is a big one. I kind of need a Lycanroc in the next 2 encounters, or my 5th gym badge looks really scuffed. Come on. Where do the rock dogs hang out? Don't accidentally enter the gauntlet. How about that? I feel like the rock dogs hang out right here. I have a bunch of Ultra Balls. Not today, motherfucker. Not this time. Get back, Satan. How fast is a level 44 Magmortar? You have 100 speed. Okay, there's no shot you kill Gyarados. Let me just read the words though. What moves do you have? Flamethrower, Clear Smog, Heat Wave, Toxic. Okay. This spot's got bad juju now. Come on. Oh, it's the boy. Okay. What does level 44 Turtonator know? Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Body Slam. This one does have Rapid Spin. I'm like 3 encounters away from more Quick Balls, 3 fights away from more Quick Balls. Just send it. Nope. So level 44 Turtonator can Hatterini click a fairy move into it? Hatterini cannot click a fairy move into it. Oh no, this thing can't be crit, right? It's always shell armor. It's always shell armor. I can click Dazzling Gleam. This thing has no way to hurt itself. It's Rapid Spin, Flamethrower, Body Slam. The most it could do is 67 with a crit. And I am good to Dazzling Gleam. It's level 44, yeah. I am faster than it, which means this is not a horribly fast Turtonator. Oops. I was in doubles on the calculator. Damn. Well, be a Lycanroc. Dude, okay. This spot's cursed. That's my bad. So that was pretty bad special defense. Oh. Maybe not horribly bad. Average bulk should have lived that. But that's pretty stupid. Fuck. Oh god. Okay, well. That's bad, that's bad. Okay. Just read the words. Check the calc. Okay, there's no items there. There's nothing to static for. There's nothing to magnet pull for. That's so embarrassing. Level 40 Hariyama does no knockoff. Sure. It is guts. That's good. My Flannery looks horrible. So there's still the game corner. None of these could click fire moves on Flannery, rock moves on Flannery, except for Larvitar. I have Petalburg delayed. None of those are clicking rock moves on Flannery. I have Slateport delayed. None of those can help with Flannery. $115 I popped. 117 could maybe be Flannery help. 118 cannot be Flannery help. So Flannery just looks... I don't know, man. I don't even know if there's two scales. But if I had two scales to pop on Golem, I can make it not be dead to Solar Beam. So sad that I lost that Turtonator. It's my bad. I only have one heart scale. Let's go pick it up. Alright, I'm gonna go. We have 3 fights, and then we get to plan all of Flannery's gym. Could I do these 3 fights in 40 minutes? I don't think I want to. So Torterra completely destroys the first guy. Because as he overheats and he loses special attack, then Synthesis owns you. So Cherry Berry's good enough. Torterra by himself beats that guy. Torterra is faster than this guy, so Torterra by himself beats this guy. Obstagoon just sweeps if I can get Obstagoon in, which is the kind of thing that Togi can do. Togi can't do it. But if I can U-turn to someone on the revenge that baits like a Zen headbutt, or if I just fake out with Toxicroak, that's fine, right? That does it. I fake out, he has to click Zen headbutt, I go here on the Zen headbutt. You're dead. You're dead. Again, Woodhammer does a lot to Torterra, huh? I can U-turn and then overheat. You're slower than me. I could set it up so you kill me with close combat. It's Arcanine clicking close combat. Maybe Ledian doesn't make the cut on the gauntlet. Maybe. I just need to bait Grass Knot, which sounds tough. I think this works, actually. So on this one, Ledian can U-turn, then you can overheat. He has to click Grassy Glide there. That's going to put me into Arcanine close combat range. I could pre-damage to guarantee that. Arcanine's clicking close combat. We go to Gyarados on the close combat. We can go to Torterra on the wild charge. We can click Growl. Or we can go back to Gyarados. This is all Gyarados has to do. We kill with Earthquake. It's going to be Thievul. Toxicroak owns Thievul. And then Pyroar does well into Wigglytuff. That seems good enough for me. So fight 1, Cherry Torterra just wins. Fight 2, just Muscle Band, Pre-Burn, Goon, and that's it. And then fight 3, it could be, if I give Ledian an item, then he's going to click knock off. So itemless Ledian, Citrus, Pyroar. So after 1 Grassy Glide, I will bait in Arcanine. I want to bait in Arcanine close combat though. If he clicks Howl, who cares? I'm fine with him clicking Howl. That just means I could swap to Gyarados more. How many Flare Blitzes does this guy have? 24. Wow. Could Torterra ever bait Wigglytuff next? I don't think so. No. Lepa Torterra. Citrus Toxicroak, and then we're done. All right. I'm really sad about the Turtonator, man, but that's okay. Okay, I need hella lepa berries, which I have. I need you to have a cherry berry. I don't know where I'm going. I'm stuck in the gauntlet now. God bless it. Okay. You just need a cherry berry. And I have loads of lepa berries. All right. Now that his special attack sharply dropped, he does no damage. So I'm just going to click Earthquake once. The barrel's just dead to Woodhammer. I have a cherry berry, so this body slam cannot paralyze. I guess he could totally just click Waterfall, eh? Just flinch me. Torterra's just dead to Gear Grind, so we gotta figure out something else for this Kling Klanger right now. Fortunately, Pyroar just gives him the business. He needs to attack. He can't click Shift Gear because I kill him. Next fight, I need Toxicroak. I need Obstagoon. I didn't pre-burn, so you need an Oranberry. There's no way to pre-burn now without cheating. Not playing well at all. So does this Togekiss just kill me if I can't... So Torterra can just destroy the Bouffalon. Just for fun, what is Gunk Shot's accuracy? I think we have to do that. Okay. So Torterra can totally stall out the Bouffalante. Did I need Guts Goon for the last fight at all? I don't believe I did. Okay. There's also the Team Magma Grunt. Do they have any way to burn me? This is a Flannery split. I know this guy has a Claydol. Surely this Camerupt can burn me. He does have Flamethrower. Is this worth doing? Does this Shiftry have Explosion or something? If this Shiftry has Explosion, this might not be worth doing. The Shiftry does not have Explosion. I could do this fight if I want to try to burn my Obstagoon. That's better odds than trying to... do whatever. So I can Fake Out, low sweep the Mightyena. That'll bring in Claydol. Probably. Obstagoon just deals with the Claydol. How much does a Camerupt Flamethrower do? It does a healthy amount. I think it's worth trying. Why not? I'm just gonna read all the words just so that I can know if something has knockoff or not. So level 50 Crobat. So level 50 Claydol. Okay. Level 50 Crobat. Okay. Level 50 Shiftry. Okay. You have Intimidate, of course. So level 50 Mightyena. You got Psychic Fangs, Mightyena. You do not have Psychic Fangs. Crobat. What's this Crobat have? Dual Wing Beat, Cross Poison, what else? Sludge Bomb, Leech Life, Cross Poison, Dual Wing Beat. And it's looking at Toxicroak right now. Dual Wing Beat does a lot. Okay. Against Gyarados, we're going to click Waterfall twice. This is Camerupt. Alright, Camerupt, I need you to play nice. Camerupt has Flamethrower, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Yawn. And right now he's clicking Rock Slide. So we go to Torterra or Yawn. Now he's clicking Flamethrower or Yawn. Now he's clicking Flamethrower or Earthquake. That's awkward. Gyarados takes 42 damage from Flamethrower. Now this has to be Rock Slide. Now this has to be Flamethrower. Come on. Oh my goodness. I need you to burn me. So now with him intimidated, this must be Flamethrower. Now it must be Earthquake. Now it must be Flamethrower. Now it must be Flamethrower. Now it must be Earthquake. Now it must be Burn. Burn, 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 burn. Nope. I have one more shot at that. We could do that pivot one more time, and then we need to like actually kill this guy, which is going to be Gyarados, Waterfall, or whatever. So this needs to be Flamethrower. This needs to be Earthquake. Flamethrower. Come on. Nope. Okay, so I can't afford to do that again. This has to be Flamethrower. This has to be Earthquake. And then you're dead to Waterfall. Random level 50 Claydol is usually dead to Waterfall, but not always. Could this guy cause a problem? What is level 50 Claydol? No. Power Gem, Psychic, Earth Power. He's looking at Gyarados right now. This needs to be Power Gem, which means I can go to Torterra. Let me read the words of Power Split. What the hell does that do? He just stole all my attack. How the heck do I do Power Split in the calculator? Whatever. So this will not kill. It will kill. And then level 50 Shiftry. Sucker Punch, Energy Ball, Foul Play, Dark Pulse. Foul Play crit does 61 damage. What can you do to the good friend Ledian? Ledian gets slammed by Sucker Punch. Ledian is dead to Sucker Punch crit. So we just swapped a Toxicroak on that. Okay. That was fun. So Toxicroak just needs a wide lens. This would be such a stupid way to self-destruct after a really fun Tabitha and Maxi, but that's my bad. There's no way this Togekiss is dying aside from, well, if I can bait Aura Sphere, then Gyarados can come in. Yeah. I just gotta get Gyarados in there, like, as Bouffalant dies. Guess I could lead with Gyarados, and then that makes Torterra's job really easy. I just need to kill Bouffalant with Obstagoon, which seems pretty doable. Okay. Into Torterra, the most he could do is 70, which is really 54. That should have been a Lepa Berry, that's fine. Most he could do is 36. Most he could do is 36. He's clicking Mega Horn or Head Charge. What's it more likely to be? It's more likely to be Mega Horn. Please don't be Head Charge crit. Nice. Now it has to be Zen Headbutt. And knockoff from Obstagoon does 38%, which that should be less than. It's way less than 38%. So now Togekiss is clicking Aura Sphere. I think this could be substitute technically. Okay. Now it's either Air Cutter or Dazzling Gleam. And you don't kill me. Yeah, you're good. Alright. Let's do Lepa Berries right now. Oh, man. Okay. For fight 3, I need Ledian to be itemless so I don't get smacked by knockoff. Citrus Pyroar. Lepa Torterra. You need a citrus. You need a citrus. You need a citrus. This is either Close Combat or Howl. Now it has to be Wild Charge. Now it's either Flare Blitz or Howl. Now it has to be Wild Charge. Now it's either Flare Blitz or Howl. Now it has to Wild Charge. So Flare Blitz knocks me down to like 60%. It's never, it's never Wigglytuff. It's never Wigglytuff, it's always Thievul. Thievul is clicking some random move. Is that scary? I didn't have grassy terrain on in the calc because the calc is funny. This is very, very unlikely to be Dark Pulse, so we're probably fine. And then you can't deal with Pyroar. I'm dead to Moonblast crit. Can Torterra do stuff too? Torterra can bait a Grass Knot or make it a 50-50. Moonblast crit does 81. That's frustrating. Now it has to be Moonblast. We can go to Torterra. Then it's just Moonblast again. What item do you have? It's a Lepa, huh? Yeah. Do you have a citrus? You do. So we go to Gyarados. Oh my goodness gracious. Whatever. Whatever. That's the second Gyarados I've lost to a competitive Wigglytuff in my life. I'm done. Yeah, I just want to leave this area too. Shouldn't have even played. I should have just went to fucking bed.